What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing this fine Saturday evening? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Panda Pete, first one here saying stuck at work. Oh no, dude. Stuck at work. You better not be getting fired over saying that you're stuck at work. What's up, Panda Pete? What's going on, dude? Let me get a tweet out, like, nice and quick tonight. We're talking quick. We're talking fast. What's another word for quick? Speedy, lightning, rapidly. We're gonna tweet rapidly tonight. Yes. Spitfire tweetings. But what's up, people? Sir Null Hard Reads, Mo Battle Chips. What's going on, fellas? Dearest Rat Marvel Champions. What to tweet? What to tweet? You know what? It's decided. I'm growing a mohawk from now until Comic-Con. Is that not how you spell? Hold on a second. What's wrong here? Why is it... Is it supposed to be capitalized? Is that why? Okay. I was wondering why it had the squiggly line. It's weird. Anyway, it's decided I'm growing a mohawk from now until Comic-Con. P.S. I am now Louis. Tweet. Okay. Okay. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? D Money Squad, Clobbering Time, Darth Riley, Doc 82. What up, Doc? Sebastian, my wife's in here. I thought you'd like to know Lola is licking her butt on your side of the bed. Really? What's up, Chicken Liver? Hey, BG. I'm up to 18 million right now. OMG, this sucks, dude. 18 million. That's a pretty nice score, though. I gotta say. Hashtag Emorgy. What tier would you put Masacre in? I really don't do the whole tier system thing. I know people like to quantify champions in tiers, but I don't really look at it like that. He's a great champion, though. I can tell you that much. Finally able to stay up long enough to see you live. Enjoy watching you during my drive to work every morning. What's up, Philly Willy? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen your name in here before. 'Cause I think I'd remember Philly Willy. I like the name. Mohawk is the tribe, I think. The haircut is lowercase. Oh crap, dude. Well, I hope I didn't just offend some kind of tribe. Whoops. You're looking particularly shiny today, my bald brother. What's up, Aaron Abdo? Thanks, man. It's not Carson. What is all these, dude? What's up with this emoji stuff, Kate? What the heck, dude? Oh, that was for Deadpool. I figured it was for Deadpool, man. I think you're doing great. I think 18 million so far is great. Hello, BG. Hello, chat. What's up, TXC? Good morning from the other side of the pond. What's up, Douglas? Tara, Brian, I got a hug tonight. That's newsworthy. Hey, that is newsworthy. Hugs, good stuff. What's up, Ian? Long time no see. Mr. Roboto, what's up, dude? That's been a little while. It's early for us Dutchies, 7 a.m. here, just before work. Well, get used to it, because this is what time I'm always on. Let's get started. We got some things to be doing. I got like 15 seconds on AQ energy. We need this path to get down. We need JK to get in here. Get on with it. so that way I can fight this void. I think I have to fight another void in an alliance where I'm not sure. I see I'm taking the biohazard path again, and there is a science champion on the biohazard path, and I'm thinking I'm gonna have to fight void again in the war that I'm in right now. So I could use the practice after yesterday's screw up. I could use that practice. Aaron Abdo sent it over $2 saying Slapperino with 3 exclamation marks. Well, I got news for you. I was thinking about it earlier, and I feel like I've decided to retire the slap. Slap. I'm lying, of course. Aaron Abdo, thank you very much for the $2. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Just got 4-star Sabretooth. Is he good? And if so, how should I use him? To be honest, man, I'm not a big fan of Sabretooth. I don't really like him, like, at all, practically. Some people like him. I think he looks cool. I think you know what, I think he has a couple of cool things about him, but to be honest, I really don't enjoy playing the champion much, so I'm really not the best person to tell you how to play him. Going for Masacre second round. I am not. No, I've got too many other things that I need to work on desperately. Shiny, you're radiant. Thanks, kid. Usually watch streams on demand while I'm grinding. That's the way to do it. Douglas sent it over 2 of them. Wait a minute. Oh, there it goes. Dude, something's up with the YouTube chat tonight, because that message hit my screen before it hit the actual YouTube chat. That was so bizarre, man. I was like, am I scrolled up? How come I don't see that? But I wasn't scrolled up. It was just there. Douglas, I appreciate those £2 that you sent over. Hopefully they don't go right to my thighs. I'm so sorry, that was terrible. Join me Alliance. I am best player for Alliance. I'm gonna consider that strongly. Alright, let me do this fight real quick. Let me pay attention for just a moment. It's like the original Bad Signal, but just a circle. Wait, you talking about my head? We should call its reflection Massive Oval Illuminating Night, or the Moine. The eye is silent, of course. The Mon? Or is that Moon? I would be pretty happy to call my head a moon, like if that became a thing. Yeah, the old moon's got an idea or something. I don't know. I don't know. I take it back. Let's scratch that idea too. Alright, Silver Warrior. Let's go, bud. Let's go. Should I try to get the yellow bar? Is it really worth healing up? Slowing down this one fight for 1% health? Probably not. Let's just end him. Maybe I'll do some healing after this. I don't know. Doc82 sent it over $2 saying slap me up there next to Mr. Abdo. You got it. Hold, please. For sure I have another Iron Man Infinity War on Spite this war. That is a tough fight, dude, right? It seems like it's a tough fight, at least. Never actually fought him on Spite myself, but it just seems like it'd be tough. Think I'm gonna turn on Double Edge with Ghost Rider to make sure I don't time out. Yeah, that's a smart idea. That's a smart idea. I wish I turned on Suicides the other day for my fight. Doc, all right, let me go ahead and toss you on up there. You ought to be next to Abdo. You got it. Thank you, Doc. The Moine is looking shiny. Completed Realm of Legends. Wasn't as hard as I had myself worked up to be. Dude, congratulations. Yeah, man, Realm of Legends. Once you beat Realm of Legends, that's when you know, like, you're a real MCOC player. I mean, you know, you don't. Maybe that's too much. Maybe, you know. But it's like a huge accomplishment, is what I'm trying to get at. You don't have to beat it to be a real MCOC player. Alright. Let's go hit the arena. Scares me that my sleep schedule has adapted to fit your stream. Cloudburn time. I didn't want to say it. I was thinking it though, a little bit like, huh, you're here again? Like, you're definitely welcome to be here, of course. You're always welcome to be here, but just not used to seeing you here. Enjoy the extra viewer. I've made 5. Has it been 5? BG, you're one of the best streamers around. One a week or bi-weekly, do an earlier stream for the East Coast people, please. Tommy Tuna, I try my best to. I know I haven't. It's probably been over a week since my last one. I do try to do a day stream like once a week. It's just hard to squeeze it in sometimes because during the daytime I'm usually trying to work on some other things. But I do try to squeeze them in when I can. I'm due for one, I know. Maybe, you know what, maybe this next champion will be a champion I want to go for, and maybe I'll squeeze in a daytime stream on like Thursday or Friday or something like that if I decide to go for that champ. That could be interesting. Or maybe no, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. BG, who's the worst god tier? I don't really do the whole tier thing, I gotta tell you, man. So I don't have a god tier, you know. There are champions that I guess I could say are a little bit overrated. I think Star-Lord is one of them. I know a lot of people have kind of like dropped the love for Star-Lord ever since Stark Spidey came along. And it was kind of a slow shift with Stark Spidey and Star-Lord, but I think most people now have kind of converted to the Stark Spidey mindset, whereas before I think like originally it was maybe like a 50-50 split between Stark Spidey and Star-Lord, and I think nowadays it's probably a lot heavier favored towards Stark Spidey. So I guess he'd be one that's overrated, that most people consider to be in that tier. BG, on average, how much do you spend on consumables a week for War and Alliance Quest? Alliance Quest, I don't normally spend anything. What's up, Hobbit? Still throwing out the emoji. Alliance Quest, I don't normally throw out any. I don't usually use any items there, but Alliance War I use quite a bit, man. I don't know, probably. Whew. Well, I mean, I definitely boost up every single war. Some wars I use the big boy boosts, but those aren't that many, to be honest, because you know those are super expensive. But I will throw out like 20% boost or 15% boost every single war. So count that, and maybe I want to say on average 4 level 4 potions. Definitely some wars I've gone as high as like 12 or something like that, you know. Every once in a while you get a war like that, but for the most part it's normally around 4 probably, and like a couple of level 3s mixed in, so maybe like 4 level 4s and 2 level 3s per war. So yeah, whatever that comes out to be, multiplied by 3, and it's a buttload. It is a buttload. Most of that doesn't come through units though. Most of it is through glory. That unit deal though did save my ass that I had recently for that, what was it, like 2,000 units I think in total for a bunch of boost and potions. Ronan just sent it over 10 bucks, and I know what that is. Ronan, thank you very much for the 10 bucks, dude. I appreciate it, man. Can I? Is that a thing I can? Is that a thing I could talk about? I didn't know if that was a thing I could talk about or not. I think that people would appreciate knowing what that 10 bucks is coming from. But I don't know if you wanted to keep that just a thing between us. Either way, dude, thank you very much for the 10 bucks. That's some 4 Loki love right there. Appreciate it, man. Dude, that 6-star Void fight was picture perfect. The AQ mini boss definitely made that possible. I think one of the better fights of the season. Yes, Dude, I would have got slaughtered if I didn't fight him so much in Alliance Quest. Like I have been. Let 'em taters! Some more 4 Loki lovin'. Dude, what's up? Wait, what are you doing up this late? Let 'em taters send it over $2 saying, put me on the wall with Ronan, please. You got it. Alright, and Ronan says, sure. Okay, so... Alright, so Ronan is in my battle group. Has been for quite a while. I don't even know how long now. It's definitely been a while. Wow, BG, early and you already tweeted? Well, on time. No, I was still late. But anyway, there's only one champ that is God tier, and it's Medusa. Yes, Mo Battle Chip, agreed. Did I just say Mo Battle Chip instead of chips? Anyway, so Ronan did this thing where basically it was like playing a little bit of like Alliance War lottery kind of thing, where he randomly selected like 3 nodes or something. Did like, you know, one of those random number generator things, and 3 nodes in Alliance War, and if you soloed that node, then you got $10. Through like iTunes gift cards, but I can't actually use those, so he said he would send it over on the super chat, which I thought was really cool. Totally unnecessary, but that's the 4 Loki way right there, man. I appreciate it. I've been reduced to 1 single battleship. I guess so, dude. I don't know. We did that Iron Man Infinity War. Spanked him. Nice, dude. I have 120 generic 5-star 6 stones. 20 about to expire. Should I put the 20 6 stones to my rank 4 Hulk, or Awaken, Stark Spidey, Dr. Voodoo, or Star-Lord? Only have 1 generic gem and use my 6 stones for them. Oh. Oof. Rip 93-4. That is a tough call, my friend. Oof. Oh, that's a tough call. I don't know what I would do in your situation. I really don't. You know what? I think I would just give the signature stones to Hulk. Hulk is really not like a champion that... Oh, man. Ah, crap, man. I don't know. Because here's the thing. I'm not a huge fan of regular Hulk. I think Red Hulk, ever since they buffed him, what a badass that guy is. But regular Hulk, I'm not a fan of really investing too heavily into that champion. But would I give a generic to Stark Spidey, Dr. Voodoo, or Star-Lord? I mean, technically I did give a generic to my Dr. Voodoo, but I kind of regret that a little bit. You know what? I think I would give it to... I think I actually would give it to Stark Spidey and probably use the signature stones. That, or I would just give the signature stones to Hulk and hold out. Oh man, yeah, I don't know, dude. Good luck with that call. That is not a call I even feel comfortable thinking about. It's not Carson sending over $10 saying for tangos, mangoes, dude. I appreciate that. I actually desperately need to get to the store and buy some of those. I'll probably do that tomorrow, because I got to go to a different store for that too, or for something else. But thank you very much, Not Carson. I appreciate that. Doc82 sending over another $8 saying those sweet 4 Loki boys have room for me in the middle. Oh, you know it, dude. You're still considered a 4 Loki boy, Doc, or 4 Loki man. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Wow, we have a 1, 2, 3. Oh man, it's not even on screen anymore. That's how many people are up here. The generosity. 1, 2, 3, 4, and someone else just sent over $10 too. TXC sent over 10 bucks saying just maxed my 72nd third star. Alliance thinks Alliance thinks a retarded thoughts. Dude, what? Why would they think that, man? That's an awesome thing to be doing. Yeah, man, you definitely keep maxing out your 3 stars. What? Dude, that is the way to play this game. Max out all your champions. Every single one of them. There's only a few of my 3 stars that are not maxed out currently. Everyone else is maxed out. But thank you very much. I appreciate the 10 bucks. My cat is so mad at me for leaving today that he isn't even watching you with me, BG, and he loves you more than anything. What? Give it time. Time heals all wounds. Douglas sent it over another £8 saying, $10 wall? Yes, please. Dude. What is going on, man? Is that 5 now? Oh, wait, no. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people all sending over 10 bucks. Thank you, guys. Super, super generous. Just make sure you're doing it during level ups. Yeah, exactly what Aaron Abdo said. Exactly what Aaron Abdo said. We have... For Loki is always generous with their Ds. We have many plump Ds. It's true. It's true. What's up, Thanatos? Yeah, my rank 4 Hulk. My Hulk a long time ago was my first 5-star rank 4. Been racking my brain trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, man, I hear you. I hear you. I took my Hulk to rank 4, so like I'm not even saying it was like a bad call necessarily, but at the same time, some of these other champions that have been coming out kind of surpassing him in terms of his power, you know. But you really want to burn the generic just to offload those 6 stones. It's tough. It's tough. BG, yesterday I had an emergency, so I only did 3 million for Deadpool. Today I was smashing that phone, so I'm at 12 million. Should I sacrifice my sleep or call it a loss? Today's the final day, right? Oh man, I hate to say it, Miguel. I don't know if you would be able to do it, man. Like, I have all the faith in the world in you if you did not have that emergency, but sometimes you gotta sacrifice the grind due to emergency and kind of just be all right with it. You know, it is just a game after all. Because the cutoff could be like another 10 million over what you are at right now. So yeah, man, that's a bit rough. Oh man, I'm gonna butcher your name here. Hold on a second. Let me finish fighting Stark Spidey here. Nyman? Is it Nyman or is it Neiman? Nyman? 001. I'm so sorry that I messed it up. Sending over 11 bucks saying, I like to ruin things. Wow. That's the message. I like to ruin things. Are you related to Thanatos? Well, I mean, we had a nice fall going here, but all good things must come to an end. I still very much so appreciate the 11 bucks, even though you're taking down the wall. I appreciate the 11 bucks. It is still very generous of you, man. Thank you very much. However to say your name. Again, I'm so sorry that I butchered it. The B-Manny, what's up, dude? The B-Manny must have heard all the D's were being thrown around, yeah. That 6-star Domino and the 3 fights below. This set looked pretty. Yeah, she did. I noticed that too, actually. I noticed that too. It says hi, but doesn't read about my swords. What about your swords? Oh man, that might be too high up right now. Let's scroll back and find. I'm in big need to expand my arena roster. What's the best to do? Hold on, why am I getting punched in the face so much by this guy? What's the best to do? Rank all my 4 stars to 330. Currently have 37 5 stars, mostly rank 1, and like 15 max 4 star. Yeah, I mean, it depends on the which arena you're after, of course. But I think taking at least a good portion of your 4 stars to 330 is a good move for sure. And I definitely recommend it. Like, it's becoming more difficult to use them a bit because 330s are not totally safe on their own. But if you mix them in with some of your higher level champions, then you'll be fine. So yeah, I recommend doing that. Ronan sending over another 20 bucks with no message, but I'm guessing the message is if it's gonna be ruined, it's gonna be a 4 Loki up there. That's what I'm guessing. Dude, Ronan, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the now $30. Very, very generous of you. Thank you, man. What's up, Ham? All that hype up, it was a freaking Ultron on spite. What a joke. Isn't it kind of like relieving, but at the same time piss you off when something like that happens? Because you're like, okay, well, this fight, you know, it's totally under control now, but like you get yourself amped up, you prep, you practice, you do some duels, and then for what, you know? Yeah, kind of a letdown. That happens to me too. What is your favorite PC game? Of all time? It's Diablo 2. I don't know what my favorite. I don't know if I have like a recent favorite. I guess recent favorite probably Dota 2. BG, believe it or not, I have been with you for a year, but you probably won't read it. My X-Men. I remember you, of course. My X-Men. Has it been a year though? Man, time flies. It doesn't even feel like I've been doing this thing for a year, but it's definitely been that long, or longer even. Gwenpool next rank 5? No, not at all. I'm not a huge fan of Gwenpool. I really use her for like one fight these days in Alliance Quest, and that's about it. Want a redemption, man? Last Iron Man on spite, I timed out with just a little over 2k health left. Ah, okay. Yeah, redemption fight. That's, yeah. I kind of forgot about that. ABG, someday my alliance will destroy your alliance. Hey, we welcome the challenge. We always welcome the challenge. That's good to hear, man. More alliances need to step up to the plate. Not that we're the #1 alliance or anything like that, but still. Always good to see the competition. Should I try to always have 7 tier 4 class catalysts in case I pull a great 5-star instead of upgrading 4 stars? I kind of try to do that myself. So yes, I try to only use my class catalyst if I have like 10 of them, basically. It doesn't always work out. Sometimes, you know, I only have like 5 and I'll burn 3 of them ranking up a champion, but I do try to hold on to them for situations like that. Yeah, Brian, you probably won't read my words to you. Wow. What's up, Glory, man? How you doing, dude? What up, dude? Yeah, we got everybody in here tonight. What's up, guys? What's up? We got Dyson here, too. Wait, saying no. That can't be your first message, then, because your first message is always yo. I must have missed your other message if there was one. Why does Lola licking her chops sound so gross and loud? I don't know, but it really does. It sounds disgusting. Nebs to rank 2? I don't think I can do it, man. Like, I'm using Nebula quite a bit. It would feel good to have her at rank 2 because her damage output is not that great. There's gonna be a war uploaded pretty soon of Nebula versus Iron Man Infinity War, and I don't want to really say anything more, but I want her damage to be higher. I want her to have higher stats, and I don't think I can do it. It's looking more and more like it might actually be Fraggle Rock that gets taken to rank 5. Which is kind of like a bummer a little bit in a way. I mean, I have to talk to like the rest of the battle group. I said, yo, ages ago, you just don't like me anymore. My bad, Dicer. I missed it, dude. I missed it. But it's looking more like Fraggle Rock. There was somebody in my alliance who was going to take their Fraggle Rock up, but I think they're taking up Killmonger now. So I don't know what to do, because I mean, at the same time, like if that was going to be their next 2 rank ups, it would be pretty good, because then it's 2 rank 5 skill champions. But that might take a while for them to get next 2 rank ups, because they already have 2 rank 5s. So yeah, I don't know what to do. It's a tricky situation, these rank ups, man. I feel like the first one was so easy with Medusa. The second one, it's like, okay, attacker, defender, prestige. Does prestige actually still matter, or does it not? It's gotta still matter. They're gonna change Alliance Quest. What do I do, man? What do I do? TXC sent it over another 20 bucks too, saying, how does it feel to have people compete for your love? Is that what this is? There is no competing for my love, man. I love all. That's not true. I don't love everybody, but I certainly love lots of you guys. Dude, thank you very much for another 20 bucks. The generosity tonight is kind of unreal. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. You're gonna hurt yourself when it comes time to rank up 6 more readily. I'm not sure what you're saying, like in which way. Hurting it ranking up Nebula, or hurting it ranking up a 5-star and not ranking up Nebula? Do not want to fight that Iron Man in Arena. I'll pass on that. Then you have to look at Snaggle as your avatar for like ever, though. That's true too, man. You know, I mean, you know what I've been thinking about too? I've been leaning a lot towards or been thinking about Hyperion more too. But like, the thing is, man, everybody knows, like, if I wasn't, it probably would be a good move if if people didn't know I use my Medusa, like if I put my Medusa on defense. If I put my Medusa on defense and I also had Hyperion on defense, then I think it would be a good move. But I use Medusa offensively. Even if it wasn't for, like, even if I didn't upload videos, people would notice that I take Medusa in offensively, so they'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just use like a magic against that Hyperion, and he's not going to be a good defender. But if they didn't know that it was Hyperion, and they brought in some other champion, then Hyperion would be a great defender, and I would love to rank him up and use him elsewhere. And I'd make the sacrifice and just go back to using 4 stars in Alliance Quest and whatever, be done with it. But I don't think I could do that. He doesn't love me anymore. I have to say, Dicer, what's up, dude, to myself. Oh man, I just imagine you actually doing that. It's like typing yo, and then be like, Dicey, what's up, dude? It's the saddest thing. Brian, Twitter. Really Thanatos, Twitter. Alright, fine. Once. We're going there once tonight, and that's it. Once and only once. Yeah, I would say Dupe Thor Rags is actually a decent defender on Power Drain node. Vigor is a surprisingly good spot for him. I don't know if he's nowhere near like the best defender at all. But the thing is, he's somewhat okay. He can occasionally like time people out or catch people off guard or something. And he has monstrous prestige, right? He's the #1 prestige champion. My prestige is much lower than everyone else's in my alliance, so I feel bad about that. I feel like I'm leeching there. That would kind of fix that problem altogether. I still wouldn't be anywhere near the top of the prestige list, but it would help out quite a bit. What in the world, dude? What the heck is this, Thanatos? This is what happens when I get onto Amazon and wonder what I can waste my money on. Dude, you bought these on Amazon? Why am I surprised? Amazon sells everything. They probably ship this out to you on a drone in 2 hours' time. I gotta say, they look pretty sweet. I don't know what you are planning on doing with these things, but they look pretty sweet. And also, this looks a lot like the blanket that's on my bed. Not even kidding. This brown blanket right here. Those look pretty cool, man. I don't know what you're doing with them, but I know you're out of school now, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that at least. Since Nebula is not a good champ, when we get better 6-star and rank up materials, you'll be begging for 6-star rank down tickets because it would have been a mistake to rank her up. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Like, alright, here's the argument for Nebula. I use Nebula quite a bit, and it's gonna be dumb PG, don't go. Too late. I use Nebula quite a bit, and anything to help you win in war in terms of rank ups, right? I'm not talking about like the recent events of someone saying anything in war, right? But any terms of like legitimate things to do in war, like rank ups, making the right rank up to help out your team, can be seen as beneficial, you know? Like if you can, like let's say it put us in a different bracket in terms of rewards just by having that rank up or something like that. Like if like lowering the risk of death actually got us another win, which somehow changed our reward bracket. It's maybe probably not likely, but it's possible, I suppose, right? And if that's the difference between like everyone in the alliance getting a bit more tier 5 basic fragments and tier 2 alphas, then it's justified. But I don't think that's actually going to be the case, so I don't think it is justified. I'm just saying it was something to consider at the very least. I think oh man, I think Nebula is quite underrated in Alliance War 2. I think I'm not good enough with her to prove that she's underrated in Alliance War, but I do think that she's underrated in Alliance War. You damn fool, rank hype, use him on offense. Also, second time I called someone a fool today. The first one was some cat. Some cat from MMX. Dude, I thought you were actually talking about a cat, like a real cat. Alright, so here's the thing about Hyperion. Like, he would help against Iron Man in Infinity War, but I don't think it's totally necessary. I think if I just turned on Suicides, I wouldn't have timed out that one fight that I timed out. One says Butterfly, and the other says Unicorn. Does it actually? I need a defender though, man. I need a defender. What am I gonna use him in War on Offense for? I've lost 2 attack bonuses the entire season. One of them was the first time fighting Iron Man and not knowing what the hell to do, and the other time was not turning on Suicides because I didn't think I needed to. Lesson learned in both situations. I don't think I need to use hype in Alliance War. I think there's better rank up choices to be made. Doc82 saying up. Is that a read last? I thought that was a middle finger at first. But Doc, I appreciate the 20 bucks from you. What is going on, dude? So much damn generosity tonight, man. Oh wait, no, I gotta put you next to Ronan. Hold on. We need to make way. The 4 Lokis, they gotta be together. Not to take anything away from your 20 bucks or 30 bucks DXC, but we need the 4 Lokis together. Doc, thank you so much. And saying up, let me see. Where is yours? Is there a message up? Wait. Did that meaning something? Oh, it's up to the wall. Okay, alright. I'm glad I scrolled back down because I was scrolling up pretty far and finding nothing. Thank you, Doc. Appreciate it, man. Oh Oh man, now I feel like a fool. ABG, I'm on the phone with scammers trying to con me by pretending to be the IRS. Little do they know I have 2 hours to spare before I go to work. Wow. Enjoy those 2 hours, man. It's gonna be a good time. I like the way you use Nebula versus Sentinel. Didn't know that electrostatic stuff. Oh yeah, dude. That's one of the best benefits about her. She's a monster when it comes to taking down Sentinels. Brian, this entire monologue of yours proves what an insane narcissist you are. I dig it. Good, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it too. What's up, BG? What's up, Shane? Aaron Abdo sent over $1 as I was not paying attention. I'm so sorry, Aaron Abdo. Even the $1 I kind of ignored there accidentally. Hype is a better defender than illogical Spock, and Medusa is about the best in the game, so you'd gain 2 good defenders at once. Yes, but who can I use for attack then? Like, I need... If I could stick Medusa on defense, it wouldn't even be a question. Okay, Medusa on defense, Hyperion on defense. People wouldn't be able to tell which is which when they're scouting out paths, you know? Or not always, at least. It would be great, but I can't put Medusa on defense. I'm only good with Medusa. Like, I really have problems playing as any other champion, pretty much. Ronan Doc up there banging? What? Damn BG, you would have thought that finger was an Infinity War movie reference? Yeah, man. Evening Banana, what's up, real deal? I think it's up as in on the wall. Oh, I'm glad everyone else got it. AVG, guess what? I got Yondu as my second 6-star and rank forward 5-star Gwenpool. Miss God, nice, dude. Sounds like your account got some upgrades. Sounds like you got some nice upgrades indeed, dude. That Yondu as a 6-star, I think, is a little bit underrated. I talk about it all the time. I don't know. I know for sure I wouldn't give Yondu my tier 2 alphas, but I'd be psyched to have him as a 6-star if I could just get him 455 equivalent without using the alphas. That'd be pretty sweet. Easy, go back up on attack, use 1 and 2 stars, yeah, great. So get someone to go with your Stark Spidey and stop sucking. No, dude, I can't stop sucking with Stark Spidey. That's the thing, is I'm just not good with him. I'm okay. I'm not the worst, but man, it's a world of difference. Like, yeah, man, you could just... Like, I feel so much more comfortable with Medusa compared to Stark Spidey. It's the only way I could say it. Like, intercepting is a little bit easier. I don't know if it's falling back on the auto block. Like, the auto block definitely saves me in certain wars, for sure. But just like even if auto block was taken out of the equation, I don't know. The extra health is a huge deal too. Internet keeps lagging. See you tomorrow night, Brian. All right, Thanatos. Bummer, dude. See you later. Hey, bro. What about Mystic? Like putting Mystics on defense? Or Mystic Dispersion? Not sure what you're talking about, but I don't really use... Like, I don't have any Mystics to throw on defense. If you're talking about the Mystic Dispersion changes, perhaps. I think they're pretty cool. Magic versus Hype / Medusa or any Cosmic is a joke either way. I don't know about that, dude. On the right node, it's pretty tough for a Magic to take down a Medusa. I think Magic versus Hype is an easy kill, yeah, in pretty much every situation, but not necessarily against Medusa. Plus, not everybody could run Magic. You're assuming that the other alliance just has 10 Magics that they could run in there. They might not be able to do that. No, there's no champion that I could rank up and they would get a kill every single war. It's not possible in like the higher tiers of Alliance War. But you got to think about which champions might get you a kill, and Hyperion is good enough to maybe get me a kill. Like everything with my Stark, practice a bit more with evading with him, and he'd be a strong rank 5. He'd change your mind, I think. Very glass cannon, your favorite. Well, okay, here's the other problem though. I can't rank 5 him if I'm rank 5ing Hyperion, you know? Like if I rank 5 Hyperion to put Hyperion and Medusa on defense, then Stark Spidey stays a rank 4, and yeah, that's like Alliance War is only gonna get tougher and tougher as we go on, man. This next season, like the trend I'm seeing with alliances for season 2 was people ranked up a second attacker. A lot of people ranked up a second attacker. Not everybody, but I feel like the majority of players did. This next round of rank ups, I feel like most people are going to rank up a defender. So we're going to start seeing, not every alliance is going to be able to rank up another rank 5. By the, I mean, it's only going to be like the top couple of alliances that are able to do that. Like the people who placed in like the top 3, maybe even both seasons. I don't know. I haven't worked out the math, but so maybe this next season won't be that bad. But like the following season, it's going to be rough. It's wars. It's going to start to get pretty nasty. And I mean, even this season, there's going to be a lot more 455s or just 6-star champions. War is only going to be getting tougher and tougher. You just get someone to pilot my account. Yeah, I guess that's certainly possible. 5-star Yondu gets kills in every alliance war. Nice, very nice. Just use Stark against debuff immune mini Hyperion, 35 hits. Dude, Stark against debuff immune Hyperion. I mean, I guess it's not too bad because you could still do the power drain, right? Whoa, I need to get out of this war. What the hell? Or this arena. I'm stopping at. I meant to stop at 6 million here. 6.2 is enough. I know what you mean. I don't really like fighting with Starky either. I've been using Medusa in war more and more. Yeah, like. This is like watching an old kung fu movie. Is it just me? Oh, is the voice? Is my voice and lips out of sync? That's a it has to be a YouTube thing. Some people said that was an issue yesterday, real deal. But other people were saying there's no issue at all. So. Oh, crap, what was I gonna say? Yeah, like about Stark Spidey. I mean. I'm not even saying that it's like an issue with him necessarily. There's just something about Medusa, you know? Like, Stark Spidey's no less comfortable for me to play than Nebula or something, right? Like, I don't know. I don't use that many champions in Alliance Wars, so I'm gonna go with Nebula. But any of these champions, Karnak, Quake. I'm only, you know, Phoenix. I'm only saying these because I'm putting them in arena right now. Of course, I wouldn't take them to Alliance War really, but it really is just Medusa, man. Something about her. At 16 mil, Brian, can you stream for like 5 more hours? Nope. I'm sorry, dude. There's no way. My sleep schedule has actually been pretty decent as of late, and I cannot ruin it, man. I cannot ruin it, unless I'm grinding for a champion, of course. But yeah, cannot do it. Ryan, need your thoughts on the futility of posthumous rewards or awards? I don't know what that is. Those words are too big for me. You seem fine to me, and when he said it, you were using Gambit versus Gambit, so I thought, oh, I guess there's some stuff I don't know about old kung fu movies. Oh. But no, it's, yeah, I don't know, YouTube has been funky lately, again, like, I was in Cade's stream earlier today, and, like, the chat wasn't moving at all. It would just be completely dead stopped, and I just thought nobody was typing anything. And then a couple minutes later, just all the messages would just rapid fire one by one hit the screen. Did that a few times. Speaking of nasty, asked my leader to put me on lane 6/6 to 7 transfer at a 565 freaking Modok on Bane. Fun, 1 death there. Had Agent Venom on 24, 1 death there. Had 45 Iron Man on 38. 1, 2 there. Oof, that's a rough war, dude. That's a rough sounding war. Here's my issue with Starkey, and I use him a lot in Alliance War, and that is even though I may only die 3 or 4 times all season, he's still a very expensive attacker, blocking damage, etc. A lot of pots. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too concerned with the cost necessarily, but I hear you on that, man. I definitely hear you on that. I do feel like I take more damage just in general with him. Partially because of block. I kind of got over using items in Alliance War. I kind of just came to terms with every single war. I'm gonna heal up my champion to 100% every single fight. That's just the way it's been for a long time now, with very few exceptions, of course. Like, of course, you know, I look like a liar now because the last Alliance War I uploaded, I only healed up to like 50 or 60% or something like that. But there was only 15,000 life left in that fight, so, you know. But every other fight, yeah, I pretty much just heal up. It's whatever. I get most of the potions through glory. It's not worth taking the risk in most cases, so. Banana Man needs to do 24-hour stream. Oh, man. One of these days, I will. One of these days, again. Awards after death, BG? Oh, okay. Wait, what about them again, though? What was the original question about them? I think you said you were doing a report or something. Crap. Wait, Brian, need your thoughts on the... Oh, just my thoughts on them. Dude, I think they're cool, actually, man. I think, I think awards are less about the person that gets them and more of just, like, I don't know. Awards in general are weird, but I think it's nice to honor people after they're gone. Nice for, like, their family and the people who kind of remember them, you know? To answer that very bizarre question. Just made me stop and think, like, wait a minute, what the heck are we talking about again? Random Nebula is used a lot, and she is double immune, and also I got a 5-star, and also I opened a 5-star, I got Medusa. Nice, Anna. Congrats. Congrats. Actually kind of fun, expensive, but fun. We can't get top 3, we can't get out of Masters, so no real loss. Yeah, it's still nice to win wars, though, man. We're on... Cameron, I'm not sure how much... I can't... Honestly, man, I can't remember how much we've been talking about the 4 Loki Alliance Wars the past couple. We're on a bit of a losing streak. We're in the same situation, and I can't tell if we're taking things a little bit lighter, like a little bit too light, because it still feels like most of us are trying to win. I don't even think that's the case. I think we're actually still trying to win, but just making a few more mistakes than our average wars. So the last few wars haven't felt the greatest. But yeah, of course, still trying to win and get those shards and stuff. We got Dreamin' in here. Dude, we got another 4 Loki in here. What's up, Dreamin'? I see the rapid fire messages sometimes when I tab back and forth. Okay. I'm on to the 3-month free trial of YouTube Premium to watch Impulse Season 1, and everything is running more smoothly than ever. Interesting. I don't think I noticed... Well, no, I don't use that. That was my wife's login. Interesting. And alright, Cloudman time. Night, dude. Ryan, your idea of me getting pizza was not, I repeat, not a good idea. Oh, no. Sorry. BG, you guys gonna go just as hard during the off-season Alliance War, or are you going to kind of relax your healing up policy, etc.? Last season we did relax it. Like it's not necessarily a policy. It's not like the leader. It's not like B Manny was like, all right, you must heal up to full every single fight. It's just kind of something that we all want to do because we want to be competitive, you know. Same thing when it comes to rank ups. Like, no one is telling us the champions to rank up. We're all in control of our own rank ups, but we're going to be working together to coordinate our rank ups because we know it's going to contribute towards our main goal of trying to, you know, rank as high as we can through the season. But that said, during the off season, things are a bit more relaxed just in general. I probably won't be healing up to full every fight like that. If I'm at like 75% health or something like that, and I know it's going to be an easy fight, then, you know, I'll probably just do that fight as is. But anytime, like, I think I'll actually die, I'm going to heal up, man. I'm going to heal up. And popping on at least like a 15% health boost is only 30 units. Like, I'm definitely going to do that too. Hell, maybe I will still heal up to full. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like dying. Is what it comes down to. Like, even if we lost wars, whether we win or lose, let me say it that way. Whether we win or lose, I just feel much better about the situation if I don't die. You know, like winning or losing an alliance war, it's just an alliance war. If we miss out on some shards, it's not that big of a deal. But when I actually die myself, oh crap, Hulk, you better not use your special 3. I'm dead if you do. No, come on, damn it, dude. Anyway, if I actually die, then I don't know, it affects me. It affects me for a little while. I really don't like it. My issue with post-death awards is, would they win an award while alive? If not, they don't deserve one for being dead either. I agree. I mean, whether the person's alive or not shouldn't actually matter towards it at all. It should just be give it to the person who deserves it the most. BG, when people say goodnight to you, how many of them do you think stick around till they hear you tuck them in? That's why I just disappear into the night. You can never break my heart. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Normally when I say it, I'm out of the stream, but I never know like how long it's like. I never know how long ago they typed that message, you know? Because sometimes I'll be like, you know, I'll be like, all right, heading out, and I'll like get up and get like a drink or something like that, and then come out and come back and close out my computer and stuff. So I just say it. It's interesting to think about, though. Not gonna be happy with Alliance War until we're consistently under 10 deaths. Yeah, I mean, that'll be nice. That'll be nice. We had a good number of wars that was like that, but certainly those ones that just slipped away. Mr. Forloki, I don't feel so good. What's up, George? What's going on, dude? I think Napkin is usually better than Sentry. Just a napkin. Brian the D Grant, I have a question for you. Who should I rank up, Max Sig Wolverine or Awakened AA, both 4 stars? Infamous God, it totally depends on what you need. Both are great champions, but both have very different uses. If you need more sustainability, more regeneration, then definitely go with Wolverine. If you are fine in terms of sustainability, if you're not using too many items and stuff like that, then rank up the utility option for the times where you need what AA can bring to the table. Totally depends on what you need. Had to pop out back in now. Welcome back, Cade. Welcome back, welcome back. I've actually missed dying. In a weird way, I kind of understand what you mean, Cameron. Some of these warpaths that I've been on lately have been, oh jeez, come on, Blade. Some of these warpaths that I've been on lately, I feel like the chance of death for me is almost too low. That's not even me trying to sound like, oh, I'm so good, there's no chance I'm gonna die here. It's not like that at all. Like, my paths have just gotten easier from season 1 to season 2. And then on top of that, I'm also using an attacker I'm more comfortable with. So it's such a drastic change. Wars are more exciting when I have when we face stronger alliances that don't just have strong defenders on the more important nodes, but they also have those stronger defenders on some of the nodes that I end up taking. Just because a lot of them, I mean, you guys see the wars. A lot of the fights I have are just people just don't have their defenders ranked up on those nodes. You know, it's a lot of times it's a rank 3 champion, and I'm going in there with a rank 5 with synergies with boost. Like, even if I did mess up, it wouldn't be that big a deal. You know, I just don't take the stronger fights myself. You know, a lot of the wars I'm not taking mini bosses even. You know. BG, you didn't need to do that. Perfect series is over, bro. Oh yeah, I should have actually won that fight. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Which path is easiest and which one is hardest, regardless of your offensive roster? I don't know even. I really don't know. All I know is like the path 6 to 7 is definitely a really hard path, just from experience. But then again, if you have like a 565 void, I don't exactly know. Like, I don't have that experience to know how hard that is. I feel like it's still pretty tough though, because there's other things other than just like reversing healing, right? There's still, like, first off, just making the decision of who to take in against that buffet node, if it's going to be like an Agent Venom or if it's going to be a champion that doesn't shrug off debuffs. Like, that's something more to think about. I haven't even had to do that lately so much. Plus they got that Bane node, even that first node where they gain the attack has become more difficult. The Spite node on path 9 is really tough. The bleed and poison nodes, if you don't have the immunity champions, are can be challenging. Certain mini bosses, the mini boss Mobile chips, the one that you take all the time, where, what is it, like stun immune, but it's usually like a like a Spider-Man on the node or something like that. Like, man, you crush it on that node. I don't know if I'd be able to crush it like you do on that node. That seems like it's a tough node. Seems like it's a pretty tough node. C, so you should stop using Medusa offensively to make wars more interesting. No. I would just die a lot. It wouldn't be... I want it to be more interesting while using Medusa. Like, I've had like some tough fights for sure, you know. The fight where what's it called? I mean, first off, the Iron Man Infinity War mini boss fights, those are tough, man. Those are like tough, exciting fights for me. That I enjoy. The Morningstar fight that I had, that was really tough and enjoyable. The Iceman final boss, I had a heart attack, but you know, same thing. The Void fight in my last video, that was a tough fight, and like I said, I think I have that lined up for me again. I don't know. I'm gonna go take a little look-see. Actually, let's go take a look. Why not? Talking about Alliance War, let's take a little look-see. Sorry, Brian married me twice. Same mistake twice. Yeah, it's true. I did marry her twice. ABG, last night girlfriend asked me if I'm ever gonna marry her. I said, get married. I never make the same mistake twice. Okay, that's why my wife said it. BG, please explain how and why the 6-7 switch strategy is good in war. Sure. Let's go take a look at it. What's up, BG? What's up, Joey? Rank 5 Medusa gets good kills on defense, though. She does, yeah. She's tough, man. She's a tough defender. So we're against Legion this war. We're against Gato and friends. I mean, that's how I see Legion is Gato and friends, even though it's not like he's the one that made the alliance or anything, but he's the only person in there that I know. I think there might be others now that I think about it. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I'm on path 8. It's a science champion. I'm not sure if there'd be another. I didn't really do the scouting. I haven't joined war yet. I haven't done the scouting. Either way, I know I'm going to be taking Nebula here. And I'm thinking it's going to be another Void. But the 6-7 strategy, the reason why it's so good is 2 nodes, really. Or 3 nodes, technically. 24. So 24 has the recovery and buffet. So of course, you know, people like to use Void here because Void's a monster. Why would you not want to use Void here? So yeah, Void for that node, and then also it's really safe to take in Void typically for this node too. The recovery arc overload node. Lately, with the addition of people putting Iron Man Infinity War on 38, which I haven't scouted. I don't know if this is a bluff or if this is actual Iron Man Infinity War, but Void handles this node pretty well too, just because of the aggression armor thing here and having the degen do damage and stuff. Not only that though, but the other reason why it's a good move is because if you were taking path 6 all by yourself, what happens is you might not have a champion to deal with some of the later nodes here. So like the poison node, you might have to bring like the most common team for path 6 or like the path 6-7 switch is probably Void, Stark, Spidey, Blade. Not that you have to take those champions, but that doesn't really leave you with a poison immune option. It doesn't always leave you with the best option for this node, the power shield node, right? Like a lot of times you can handle it. Most times I would say you can handle it, but there are times where depending on the defender there, you might not have the best option. Whereas you can bring in the best option, because that's what it's really all about. Is like most champions you can fight with most champions, but who's gonna be the best, most consistent? Least likely to die against a certain champion on node. Can you figure that out as an alliance? And can you coordinate that with your alliance? How is Void, or how does aggression armor help Void? No, not that it helps him, but like you can't attack regularly into this node necessarily. Not always, at least, because of the armor ups. If it's an Iron Man, but the degen from Void puts in work. Is all I'm saying. BG and medium level alliance. If someone used a lot of items, he get kicked because they thought he died a lot. This has happened to me once. Oh, it's messed up, dude. If they actually thought that was the case. I haven't heard of too many of those types of things happening, but so is the 6-7 switch useful for BGs that don't have a Void they use on attack? I mean I don't know exactly. I don't really know. I'm sure there's like that's not the only switch, by the way. I think that's just one of the more common ones, but you just have to figure out switches based on the attackers they're using, because we also do switches on like other portals, as I'm sure other alliances do too. But it's like different every war. I mean we also you know, of course we're trying to really push where we're at, so I'm sure for a lot of people it's maybe don't coordinate so much, don't spend so much time thinking about it. And to be fair, it's not even really me putting in that effort. It's like the officers in my alliance putting in that work. I don't want to take their credit. They figure all that out for each war, and they just tell me where to go. Thought about doing a fun war, all Spider-Men, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars for last war of season, with all the collusion and punishment talk. Is it worth it? Oh man, that's messed up actually. Yeah, like that would be a fun thing to do, but what if somebody thought you were doing it not as a joke and doing it to as a way to cheat? Yeah, that's a bummer because that's actually like a fun idea. When are you gonna join War BG? Well, I don't really need to. Path 8 isn't held, like doesn't hold anybody up, so maybe I'll get to take this mini boss, this Sabertooth mini. I don't know. I think those have already been signed actually, so I might not have that, but these, I mean, these are the only 3 fights I'm gonna have. Like everything else was already done. I just have these 3 fights to do most likely. It's gonna be a quick war, and this is probably gonna be the only interesting fight, to be honest. This node, I have no clue is gonna be here. I've been seeing Magic on there a lot lately, and Medusa just slices and dices away. Tech Champion here on Flare is probably not going to be anything because I have Medusa again. You know what I'll probably do for this war? I'm probably going to bring in Proxima. I'm probably going to bring in Nebula and Proxima just to get those extra shock damage against Void and try to actually hit him with an L2. 4 wipes looking for new members? I don't know. How good can you wipe? WTF is an X23? I don't know. That mini boss usually gets just run over anyway. Maybe they just rather put a better defender on a different node. That's what Kabam should do in off-season, 3-star wars till next season starts. That'd be fun, man. It'd be really fun actually if you could only use 3 stars on attack and defense. It'd be a good time. Just trying to scroll up a little bit, 'cause I know I missed lots and lots of chats. I worked today, probably tomorrow. Oh, about the show, I'm guessing. Someone placed a 4-star Howard the Duck in the upper right bleed, unblockable special 1 node. 2 nodes prior was a 5-star Spider-Man. I'm super confused by this war. Sometimes it's like that, man. BG, was that Nebula versus Sentinel fight in an Alliance War video? I've done a few Nebula versus Sentinel Alliance War videos, yeah. I don't know. I don't remember which alliances there were. You might get Saberman, Ronin. I would appreciate a Saberman. Is Sabertooth tough there? I'll be taking one this war. Not that I could imagine. So hypothetical situation. Wait, hold on. Let me get back to the arena. What the hell am I doing just sitting here, man? Wasting my time. I need to keep playing arena. Get these milestones, man. My units are already still hurting pretty bad. So hypothetical situation, say you have a member who dies a lot on their lane. Would it be better to have them in reserve, or then do you run the risk that they can't effectively back up any lane? I don't know. Everyone in I feel like everyone in our battle group is really solid. Let me try to think though. I think the best thing to do is, like, if somebody's dying a lot in their lane, maybe try to figure out why exactly, because I don't think it's always necessarily the player. It might just be the champions they have. It might be the player too. You know, but like maybe you can figure it out so that you can have him swap to like a different lane. Like we've done some swaps around, like instead of like kicking people from the alliance or whatever, we've just swapped some people around and our death count became lower just because of that, you know. There's also nothing in the rule books saying that once you assign somebody a lane that they have to take that lane every single war. You know, like I would die a lot if there was a Dormammu on my path and I had to take that path every single war. But Doobs just takes that path. And Doobs doesn't die to Dormammu, you know? So it can work like that too. Wait, you didn't flash Nips while I was gone, right? No, oh, I hate to tell you, Cade. You missed it, dude. Don't worry, I'm gonna... Oh, damn it. You know what? This isn't Twitch. I was gonna say we can clip it, but it's not Twitch, so... I'll just have to give you the private showing later. BG, I have a 4-star Mephisto, Red Hulk, and Stark Spidey. Problem is I only have 2 more spots left. Which 2 should I use? 2 spots left. What are you talking about? Are you talking about for a quest? Or are you talking about for... You gotta be more specific, Meme Space. Those are all good champions, I would say. But depends on what you're doing. If it's something like Alliance Quest, then I would say Red Hulk is probably the best of the bunch. But in other places, it might be a different champion. For example. Our BG has been very consistent since we got rid of that Cameron guy. JK, love you, Cam. Damn, Cam. He's not joking. He's dead serious. No, he's joking. He's joking. Your backup has to be good enough to cover any lane, any line and a boss, and have a decent enough roster to allow. I agree. I think the most important thing when it comes to the person on backup is if they have diverse attacking options. You don't need to have every champion in the game, right? Nobody has every champion ranked up and stuff, but you need to have at least a bit of variety. Ideally, someone that can handle some kind of immunities, like poison or bleed immune, at least, and you know, maybe just like as much of the other areas of the game as possible. So maybe like a power control champion, a blade if you needed danger senses, and maybe the person on that path couldn't necessarily bring a champion that would activate danger senses, like they didn't, you know, if it's a mystic champion and you realize after going through all of the war that, oh crap, this is probably like a voodoo or something like that, that you don't get danger senses with the villain synergy, and you need somebody to go in there with the mystic synergy. That happened to us one time where actually, like it was voodoo. I don't remember which node. It was on like the right side of the map, maybe path 8 somewhere. And I think that's what happened. Like the person had danger senses against villains, but they needed or no. Ah, crap, I can't even remember exactly the situation, but you know, just stuff like that. Stuff like that. Serengo, what's up, my brother twin? How's it going, dude? How many tokens to peep on the private show? 7. ABG, Iceman, Sabretooth, and Wolverine are good as attackers in Alliance War because they're the best mutants. I'm not going to necessarily agree with that, but they are cool, at least. WTF, I used to manage that BG, you damn fool. It's so, you know what? It was so long ago that you left us that I don't even remember. It's 5-star, Fapcon good, Brian. I'm guessing that's Falcon. Not really, unfortunately, man. Falcon, he's a bit underwhelming as a champion. I wish he was a little bit better. He's got some interesting things about him, but no, unfortunately, he's just not so great. See, and that's the thing. I have a pretty good roster for being backup, but I also know I wouldn't die as much as some of our members if I took the lane. Yeah, it's tricky, man. It's tricky. It's tricky. Our backup changes a bit based on the war too. It was biohazard node. That's what I was thinking too, Ronan. I just couldn't remember. It's 9 to 12 inches. Oh goodness. BG, pick your favorite champion from each class. Favorite champion from each class. Okay, well, I mean, it's definitely Medusa for Cosmic. Ooh, I mean, it's probably Stark Spidey for Tech. Although Sentinel is interesting. I wish I had a higher star Sentinel for Tech. I can't think of anyone else that would topple those two though. So probably Stark Spidey, but possibly Sentinel. For Science, MODOK is probably my favorite Science champion. Skill. I don't know if I have a favorite skill. Probably Blade, but I'm not a fan of that many skill champions just in general. That's kind of why I want to just rank one up as a defender. That's why I would like ranking up Killmonger just for defensive purposes. If I had him, if that was an option. What are the classes? Mystic. Mystic's a bit tough. I go back and forth between like Magic, Mephisto, and Ghost Rider, even though I don't really use Ghost Rider. I don't use any Mystic champion much. I actually like Mephisto a lot. He's probably my favorite. Even though I don't think he's the best of the bunch necessarily, I do think he's strong, and I like playing with him. That leaves one class, right? Mutant. Mutant. I guess Archangel for Mutant. Not all of those are like the strongest options. Some of them are just fun options, you know. I brought Meph since it was Mystic and would have died if I brought Ghost Rider. Okay, yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds about right, Ronan. BG, after my last 5th war ended, my alliance told everyone that no one will be kicked. I had to travel for 2 days and told my alliance I couldn't join Alliance War, and we lost. I was kicked, and we were 118th in Plat 3. Oh, Adam, that's rough, dude. That's rough. I guess, oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a bummer, dude. That is a bummer. Sorry to hear that. Like, it's unfortunate. Like, I definitely don't think they should have kicked you for something like that. If something comes up, but I don't know. I guess it's how some alliances go. Like we're in a slight situation right now where one of our members actually just like might have something going on with them, like medically. I don't want to I don't want to put out like somebody else's information like that. But basically, what it comes down to is if they don't join Alliance Quest or Alliance War, it doesn't matter, man. You know, like certain things come up, and you just got to deal with that in life. It's slightly different than, like, every situation is different, of course, right? When it comes to health, of course, that's like the most important thing. But yeah, still sorry to hear what happened in your situation. Don't like what Kabam gives me. I was thinking to get Blade, but they gave me Falcon from a 5-star. Heck, I am Kabam. That's why sometimes I don't like the game. I mean, dude, everybody gets some bad luck. Everybody gets some bad pulls. You just kind of deal with it and hope the next crystal's better. It's kind of the fun of the game, you know. If you got the best champion every single time, then yeah, it wouldn't be as fun. you know. And you can still use those champions in like arena and stuff like that. I think a lot of this game is about the perspective of it, you know. If you have the mindset going into it that that's how it's gonna be, you're not always gonna pull the best champions. Sometimes you are gonna pull champions that aren't so good. Then it's a lot easier to swallow that pill when it happens, you know. And plus, every crystal you open comes like a little bit faster than the one before it, kind of, at least, you know. It's not always that case, but like for example, the first time you open up a 5-star crystal, it probably took a real long time to get that 5-star crystal. First one for me, back in the state of the game where 5 stars were super hard to come by. Oh my god, it took me a year probably to get my first 5. I don't even know how long it took. It took a long time though. It took a real long time, and it was Iron Patriot, the first one. Although I opened up 4 like all in a bunch just because I saved them because I'm stupid like that. But anyway, I mean nowadays like I'm getting one much faster, and you pull a bad champion, and it's like, all right, well, we'll see what happens the next time. I feel like Kabam should do something to reward loyalty / tenure, or to at least disincentivize kicking people, like if you get a score multiplier for each week as a member of the alliance. They do incentivize it a bit for sure to like keep people together, but there's only so much they can do. It is in Alliance's best interest to keep the same members. Like from a real competitive aspect of the game, we're going to be coordinating our rank ups so that we're, you know, ranking up like our best defenders, and same thing for like offensive options. Less so in that case probably, because it is what people feel comfortable with. But as far as like defenders go, we're going to try to coordinate that so that we can have high ranks for, you know, wide range of defenders and stuff like that. And of course, like breaking up that group that you have going together might break up that coordination. You might bring in somebody else who you know, might already have that defender ranked up, and you can't necessarily use them and that kind of thing. BG, we know about that thing Cameron sat on. It wasn't his fault, and I'm sure the doctors can remove it. That's good to hear, Doc. I'm glad to hear it's removable. Read up. Where's yours, Cameron? Let me see. So y'all doing the same strat for off season as last round? I need to build up resources a bit. Wait, are you coming back after this season? You actually come back? I don't know. Like I said, man, I kind of just don't want to die. I don't even mind using the items, even if people weren't, even if it was more about saving stuff. I mean, the biggest thing to save probably is the 3-minute boosts. I actually have a decent supply, but I know a lot of people are really drained on those things. I think most alliances go easy too, so like the thing is, even if our I'm just gonna throw out a number here. Let's say the average deaths is 15 for like a master level alliance or something like that. I feel like that average, like across the board for all master level alliances, probably goes up to like at least 20, just because everybody kind of takes it easy. And those are just example numbers. Like the numbers could be higher than that, you know, and some alliances is certainly lower than that. BG, MODOK is your favorite science. Thought it was Void for sure. Learned something new every day. Dude, I forgot about Void. Void is my favorite, yeah. No, Void's my favorite. MODOK just came to my mind because I enjoy playing with MODOK. But no, yeah, Void is my favorite science. That's the thing about favorites, man. What the hell does a favorite mean anyway? Favorite movie, favorite color? Like, is there really only one, you know? Not really. with a bunch of loyalty to at 170 now. Nice. My loyalty's getting up there, man. Ever since I started doing the trade with Voluntaris. My battleship's been taking a hit, but, you know, whatever, I can farm more of those. BG, are you going to fool around with Massacre on stream tomorrow or no? No, I'm not going to, just because I already tested out Massacre with the content creator thing, so I already put out a couple of videos on them. If you want to check those out and hear my thoughts, you can there. I know sometimes people still like to do it live, and there's still, of course, other things that can be tested, but no, like, I'm gonna use that that time to just farm the tier 1 alpha instead, since I kind of had to. I didn't really do a whole lot of arena this past week, so I need to put that alpha on the Sunday grind, Sunday stream. BG, how long will break be? Also, miles rank up? Still no miles rank up, and I don't know how long the break is gonna be. I don't know. I don't think Kabam has said it yet, right? Favorite show? Psych, easy. Psych's up there, man. I think it's Always Sunny still, though. That I think I do have a favorite. It's Always Sunny. Psych is very far up on the list, though, man. Maybe just a hair behind Always Sunny. Road to Labyrinth stream tomorrow, pretty please. It's not gonna happen. Favorite food, favorite website, favorite actress. Why is that in quotes? Balzosaurus Rex. Favorite yoga stance? Favorite socks to wear after using the bathroom? What the hell? Tube socks, of course. You're not my favorite. You are my favorite. Not undressed MCOC YouTuber. Thanks, man. Yes, there can only be one, and my favorite movie is Mighty Ducks. Period. Wow. After you told me that you hadn't seen the movie earlier, Cade, I hope that's what you were doing when you left. I hope you went and watched the Mighty Ducks. I'm just saying, if you ever come out to Seattle and you spend the night and we have a slumber party, we're gonna watch the Mighty Ducks together. I don't care if you don't want to watch it. We're gonna watch it together. The entire trilogy, actually. ABG, what's your thoughts? I'm level 44. How much time will it get for me to become uncollected? I was thinking about 20 days. What do you say? I don't think there's any way for me to really give you a time estimate, dude. I'm sorry. It's just one of those impossible things for me to say. I don't know where you're currently at in the game. I don't know what your skills, where your skills are at. I don't know what champions you have and that kind of thing. Here's what I will say though. Certainly keep trying to progress. It's always good to keep trying to push and figure out where your limits are and stuff like that, and get better at the game that way. But don't stress it too much. Like if you don't get uncollected right away, it's not a big deal. Uncollected, it's gonna be there. It's not going anywhere. The rewards are nice for being uncollected. It's certainly good incentive to reach for it, but don't stress it too much. Remember how I said I wanted a 5-star Killmonger last night or last stream? Pulled one this morning out of a basic. Art of Chaos, very nice, dude. Congratulations on that. Favorite article of clothing? Banana hammock. Yes, Bulldog and I. Yes, exactly. I'm sure it's just a mutant assumption. Wait, what? A mutant assumption? Synergies thing. Oh, you're talking about, okay, with Juggernaut and holy crap! Look at my power meter right now. It's going nuts. That was crazy for a second there. Today's been a really bad day for me in terms of gameplay. I've taken major L's in Alliance War, Alliance Quest, and Quest. Any tips on getting out of skill burnouts? I mean, just chalk it up to being one of those days. Take a little break and come back to it. You know, we all have those days, dude. Yesterday, ooh, speaking of Alliance, I was gonna mention Alliance Quest. Yesterday in Alliance Quest, I had one of the worst performances against the mini boss ever. It felt like it was my first day playing the game. It was really bad. But today's a new day, you know? Just happens sometimes. Not drama. Do you think a certain alliance is in the market for PR managers? Man, reading some of these comments, it's like Sony's email leaks up here. Yes? I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. We're 100% in Plat 3 and the war didn't affect anything. Now I won't get any rewards and could have had another rank 5. Bunch of other things. I feel like I'm set back so far from other players. Yeah, Adam, sorry to hear it, man. I would probably feel the same way if I were you. Like, in the grand scheme of things, you know, it's just some rewards. Like, it's not the end of the world, but at the same time, I totally understand where you're coming from. I'd feel pretty bad myself missing out on the entire season of rewards, especially after like putting in the work to help the team get there and stuff. So, yeah, dude, it's just an unfortunate situation. Sorry it happened to you. Also, I'm already in flying D formation? Cade. That makes me happy to hear. Let's see if I can get this Iron Man down to 16%. Hit him with an L3 and just avoid that whole healing period that he has. Gotta make sure to not use the L3 when he has the armor up active, though. Probably try to get some Furies going to do that, but I'm not going to. No, I pushed him just too far. Damn it. All that is out the window. It really didn't matter. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And now that I didn't do it, let's get some healing. BG, in your next opening of Gold Pool, open 100 crystals and not 10 at a time, and if that increases your chance of getting him, it's still worth it, even if you get him from your first batch of 10. Yeah, but it doesn't actually increase the odds, so it's not worth it to do that. Plus, I'm not even sure if I can open up another 100. My units aren't going up that quickly at the moment. We'll see what happens. Saving units for another Gold Pool try. I am, yep. BG, a dog sat on me and I'm super allergic and now I can't stop sneezing and sniffing. My head and face hurts. Ooh, Luke. It's rough stuff, dude. Being allergic to the dogs. But being not uncollected is so emasculating, though, especially after I found out my mom got it done one day. Yeah, dude, you're right. You're absolutely right. All right, Void still not open yet on Void. Might not happen on stream tonight. Like I said, we're kind of down one player at the moment, so it is definitely no problem though. Rather be down one player and that person gets healthy. You know what I mean? What's so special about Hyperion? They always bring two of him instead of another champ. Just that he's poison immune and has healing, basically. That's pretty much it. Spend some regular energy here. I take a poison path in. Oh, that's right. I could still use Medusa since I didn't join war yet. That's good. Yeah, like I typically only need the one, but if I mess up with him and I die somehow, which portal gets me over there? This one? Yeah, okay. What was I saying? Oh, wait. No, I just want to take the shortest path here. Let's not take that. Let's... Alright, yeah, let's take this. Is that even short? Holy crap, this is a long map. Let's take the... okay, alright, I know what I'm doing now. Alright, anyway, yeah, just in case I mess up. Was I even talking about other stuff? I don't even know. At this point, I got so distracted by picking a path somehow. Good God. Homeless guy bit me. Now my core temperature is 60 degrees. I crave brains and my arm fell off. Do you think it might be pink eye? Ooh. According to WebMD, yes. No, actually, according to WebMD, that'd be way worse, right? That's like the most mild and tame thing that I could possibly be. I feel like Domino made a lot of old champs more relevant. You know, the ones with like 3 abilities. What makes you say that? Just because of the not triggering degen stuff? I don't think so necessarily. Don't spend your units to that stupid trophy champ man every time I see you spin those crystals and not get him a tear squeeze out of my eye. Well, a tear squeezes out of my eye too, dude. Trust me. But man, after that last one, I realized, man, like this is very depressing. I don't want these videos to be so depressing. I don't even know if I'm gonna do it in another video. I might just do it like at the end of a stream one day, because it felt pretty bad. But I gotta keep going for it. I don't care if he's just a trophy champion. I gotta do it. What's ironic is their tag is. And I talked to the leader, and we had a good conversation. I told about my travel, and he told me to be fine. Last words don't affect us, and it kicks me. Yeah, bummer, dude. Hype equals love. That's true too. Especially with the next update, if those changes go through. I don't think we've heard anything else about that, right? I really don't check the forums all that much anymore. I should check them more, man. But I don't think we heard, like, no, it's too early to hear what they thought of like the player feedback from the beta, right? Maybe sometime next week we'll find out if there's going to be a new beta, if those dexterity and mystic dispersion changes go through. But if they do go through, then Hyperion, man, oh, Hyperion benefits so much from it. Did your pants ever get lonely late at night when you aren't together? No, because my pants are sitting right next to me. So we're still together. We're just not together. BG, what is your war rank for the season? Right now we're rank 8. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep that though. We've had a couple of losses here. We were ranked 6 for a bit. But we've had a couple of tough losses here towards the end, and we're against one of the strongest alliances in the game right now in Legion. I don't know exactly where they're ranked, but like they're certainly not an easy alliance. So don't know how this war is gonna go. So we'll have to see. There's only what, a couple wars left. We're gonna stay in the top 20. It's not really possible for us to get out of the top 20, but it'd be cool. You know, like the higher the rank, the better. Even though it doesn't change rewards, it's just kind of, you know, cool thing. I need one more suggestion from you, Brian. How to become a legend after becoming uncollected. Legend, it usually just comes from the monthly event quest. If you are one of the 100 fastest times to complete heroic and master of the monthly event quest, that's how most people get it. You could also get it from the celebrity challenges, but you have to have like you're gonna have to complete all of Act 5 before you could even start thinking about getting a Legends tag, because you're gonna need like a rank 5 5-star champion in most cases. Technically, it might be possible with like a rank 4 Corvus Glaive, because I've heard he's a monster and someone got rank 1 with that champion. But yeah, don't worry about Legends tag. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. Like it's cool, but worry about other parts of the game first for sure. Lola's looking for the backyard. I threw her on her back, and that's where she stayed. Why do you spend all your units trying to get a ticket when you then wouldn't have enough units to go for the champion arena because of it? Makes no sense. Cut it out. I don't think I'd have to refresh a lot to get gold pool from the arena, would I? I don't know if I'd have to refresh at all. Like, a lot of people got them from the crystals already. BG is the best cosmic champion besides Medusa. Next in line, my next favorite is Hyperion. Neither I can be qualified as the best, though. It's all just situational stuff. BG, if you alluded to how we're down a man, we got an update in line. Everything should be good. Oh, good? Awesome, man. Glad to hear it. Okay. Ooh. I'm not gonna say what it is on stream. I'm not gonna put their business out there, but sounds rough. But that's good. That is okay. Okay. Alright. Aaron Abdo sending over a buck. Oh, time to go to work. See you later, fellas. Alright, let's Zaryan later, dude. Why would you spend all your... Wait, I just read that one. Was there something else? I'll stream froze for a sec. Sorry, yeah. Just had to read a line chat messages. Oh, he's gonna go high. Are you kidding? There are only 150 of them, and that title, people are gonna spend for that for sure. Is there a special title that you only get for the top 150? Uh-oh. Oh man, that does scare me. I gotta look more into it now before I drop more units. Ah, crap. I don't care about the title. I just want the damn champion, man. BG, what were you able to accomplish in the arenas this round? Not a whole lot, to be honest, man. 5 rounds between the first 2 arenas. I'm gonna try to get the rest of the milestones in the 4-star basic, and then I'll get the 1,000 5-star shards in the 5-star arena. Not my best arena showing, but hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Alright. What's up, Heisenberg? How do I send a ticket to Kabam? I mean, unfortunately, dude, I hate to say it, but I don't think that's something that Kabam can really help you out with. Like, I mean, you could try, and I just don't think they're gonna really do anything for you. But you do it through like the home screen. Go to the options thing, and I think there's a support button in there, something like that. BG, is there any way to trigger Medusa's armor shatter without using a special? Yes. It depends on the champions that you have on your team, though. You can do it. So you just have to get 6 armor breaks on the enemy, and there's a synergy with Karnak where your heavy attack applies a permanent armor break. And if you get at least 2 of those up and then attack with like, you know, 4 medium attacks relatively quick, you can do it. Of course, it's a lot easier if you get like 4 armor shatters, and then you can just do like a regular 5-hit combo that'll give you 2 mediums, and you can, you know, you can trigger the armor shatter that way. But yeah, you'd pretty much have to have either Karnak on your team as a synergy, or do an armor shatter through a special 1 or a special 3. Those are like the 3 ways to go about it. Technically, you can do a special 2 as well. If the enemy doesn't have Limber, you can do a special 2 and then just go back-to-back 6 mediums in a row, and you could armor shatter that way. In like when I'm clearing through like Realm of Legends with Medusa or something like that, that's a lot of the times I get armor breaks going that way with a special 2. But yeah, that's technically using a special also. So. There was a comment that I saw before. I was scrolling up for, and I can't find it now. I can't remember what the comment was. So I'm sorry, whoever it was that I was scrolling up for. BG, you want Void? Yeah, I'd like to fight this Void. Try to get some redemption from yesterday. Is he open? Let me go check it out. Brian Guy, which champion does Sabretooth synergize with? I don't know. And right now I'm going to go to Alliance Quest instead of checking. Sorry, dude. There's not a whole lot of time left tonight before I end the stream. And Void is open. Alright. And apparently the game is lagging a bit because these loading screens are taking a little while. Okay, maybe we're good. I swear, if I kill this guy and it like disconnects me and does that thing where basically he's back to full life and I'm just down 50% health or something, you know, be messed up. All right, let's get some redemption here. Let's get some redemption. Alright, yesterday I was not parrying enough, even though I have parries to work with early on. Let's try to fix that. Okay. Good transfer on the first one. Okay, I messed up a little bit there. Crap, I am eating. No, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I did not mean to attack that. Oh, alright. This should be okay, though. Because this will be a 35th hit, and then I can get a 5-hit combo. Should be fine, actually. But I do not mean to keep eating the first part of the special 2 missile. There we go. Alright, heavy attack me, heavy attack me. Crap. No, I tried to... Okay, I'm dead. I tried to evade as fast as I possibly could on the L1 missile because I was wanting to go back in. Damn it. Ugly fights, dude. Oh, this is not making me excited for the possible Void fight that I have in Alliance War. Damn. 2 bad nights in a row. Wrecked.com, wow. Started alright, too. Bummer, man. Alright, well, my battle chips. You feel comfortable carrying me if I through the first couple of these fights if I go back in with hype? Or are you actually... Wait. You're in fight? Are you going in? Missile dysfunction, yeah, pretty much. Hashtag always soft. He got you with that mistletoe. He did, man. He stuck it out there. He got me, Cade. No, you're not in there. Okay. Go for it. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's try again. Alright. Go full focus this time. No talking. Let's just blow past the first combo, because why not? That was a mistake. I don't know where this is gonna put me, actually. I'm a little bit worried about this right now. Alright. 39. Okay. It's almost unblockable time. Stun, 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 stun. Come on, stun. Damn it. Come on, you butthead. Jesus, dude. Alright, no more playing around with combos. Let's just see if I could deal enough damage. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, dude! No! Dude! Oh, man. What a butthead, guys. What a butthead. Can you, I don't want to throw my third guy in there. Can somebody finish that up, please? Damn it. Fail you. The fail you. I could imagine Void with Bane node. Oh, that's rough, dude. To be honest, I can't imagine that either. I don't fight any Bane nodes, so yeah. Ugh. So close, guys. So close. Get good, BG. I do need to get good. You're right. Thanks for finishing it up, Mo Battleships. Alright, let's go pop some crystals, man. I can't actually fight. Let's just pop crystals. Damn it. So close. Alright, it's been a little while since I got a boost out of these crystals. Give me a boost, game. Give me a boost. Give me the equivalent of 30 units, essentially, out of this loyalty crystal right now. Love the reaction. Oh, you should know that reaction. You should know that reaction. The fail you. No. Maybe smile after an awful day. Well, good, Genshego. I'm glad you got a little bit of enjoyment out of that. Oh, man. Death by RNG? That wasn't even RNG, dude. I could have had it. I could have had it. At the end there, I thought he was close enough to the wall that he would play into my my attack and the whole backdraft intercept thing or whatever. One away from the 20% boost. Damn it. I should have just played a little bit safer. I had time to. I had health, but that would have sealed it up. And I was like, hey, let's go for it. And hey, I died. So, it happens though, whatever. Sabertooth BG. Dude, it's gonna have to be another night, or has, or you're gonna have to look up. You're gonna have to look up a Sabertooth. Sorry, man. I don't want to go through all of his synergies right now. Had to fire someone I respect on a personal level? Oh, damn, dude. That's always rough. Units, units, units! Units! 75! I'll take it. Okay. Think JDM feels bad when he kicks someone? I don't think he does. No. No. Cameron, he has no... What do you mean? Feelings? He was born to kick people. No, I'm sure he feels bad too. Of course, man. Nobody likes to do that. This is called the corn dog crystal. Is that a 4th of July thing? Corn dog crystal? Is there something related to corn dogs between those two? Like I didn't notice this until right now. But that's a corn dog that they're holding. That's and it's looking like a red and white stick. It's got to be a. No, it's too early for 4th of July. What? Buy it for the corn dog? No. I did just gain some units though, so I think I am gonna. I'm gonna pick up a couple of these gold crystals, man. No, I'm not. I lied. Chickened out right there, man. I saw them, and no, I need to actually think about that more. If I don't know. Deadpool, the American, like chimichangas, Masacre, the Mexican, like corn dogs. Oh, is that what it is? I didn't know that about Deadpool. Okay, makes some sense there at least. I don't think he does, but it would be something like JDM having to kick Brian. I guess not to that level, but something like that. Having know them as long as Brian's been for Loki. Yeah, dude. I mean, oh, it's even worse than that. If it's somebody's job, you know. So I understand, man. I've kind of had to be in that position before. Not exactly, but. Being a boss or a supervisor or whatever, like having people that that you do have the responsibility is not good a lot of times, you know, for a lot of reasons. Massacre slipped. Oh wow. Massacre slipped Domino, the old corn dog. Wow. Go read the forum post about the Deadpool and Gold arenas. Maybe I'll check it out tomorrow. Like I don't want to do it right now, Iron Abdo. I want to do it right now. Remind me on tomorrow's stream or something. I'll check it out. BG, what does Petrify do? Petrify reverses, or it can reverse healing and power gain. It reduces healing and power gain, but it has the special bonus that if you reduce it enough, you reduce it into the negatives and actually reverse it. They stole the name from the Horn Dog Crystal. The one Cam and I are in, and we didn't sue, but we wanted to. Wow. What rhymes with Horn Dog other than Corn Dog? Is there like someone's name that you could rhyme with that? Like, probably not, right? Hey, there's got to be some name out there. Like if Corn Dog's a nickname, Corn Dog the Horn Dog. I work for 13 hours per hour, probably won't catch the stream. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just remember on my own to look. I don't know. Or I'll look off stream, but it doesn't have to be on stream, I guess. But BG, what was the best event so far in MCOC? Dungeons, hands down, in my opinion. Okay. Anyway, Bjorn, Bjornhog. That's a good one, actually. Balrog. That's pretty close, I guess. What's up, Ziski? Alright, anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. Did you do a dungeon in the beta, Brian? No. No, I don't even... dude, I'm not messing around with that beta, man. I don't even know if that's allowed. I guess I never opened this Ascendant Crystal. For some reason I thought I popped this thing open, but I do remember getting that not that long ago. Alright, anyway. Freaking Ascendant Crystal throwing me off. Ooh, free crystal. I don't have the best attention span. I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, little things. Oh, free crystal? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay, okay. I was trying to see how much time is left on those Pools Gold crystals. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I will be back tomorrow, normal time. Not a minute earlier. Probably a minute later. Or 10 or 15. More Alliance Wars tomorrow. Ooh. So, I said there was going to be 3 Alliance Wars today. If anyone's disappointed that I didn't upload 3 Alliance Wars, it's actually because I'm not that far behind on my Alliance Wars. I think I only have 2 more Alliance Wars besides the one that I'm in right now. How crazy is that, man? Like, I actually caught up. Let me see. Ooh, maybe there's... Hold on, what team is this? No, that's... Okay, that's NY718. What team is this? Okay, so it's also... Alright, so yeah, there's only 2. It's NY718, and then... BRG3. Those are the only 2, aside the one I'm in right now. And then I've uploaded every single Alliance War. So I didn't want to, I didn't want to upload like 3 today because of that. No, BG, Serengo! I know you're grinding for that Masacre. Good luck, dude. Okay, anyway, good night, everybody. Ooh. Real quick, there was a lot of donations tonight. Like, a lot. A lot from 4Loki, not all from 4Loki. Thank you very much, especially to those 3 up there, Ronan, Doc, and TXC. Really appreciate it, guys. Very, very generous. But everyone else who donated, too. Love you guys. Night peeps. Tara, good night. And good night, everybody. To all, good night.